The art of flow. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward, in whatever way they like. When athletes are in the zone, they can engage in physically demanding action without a sense of striving, moving almost effortlessly, doing without trying. That, of course, requires training and mastery. But it occurs on a more day-to-day plane of existence as well. When ESFPs are moving and doing, they don't want to be disrupted. They want to smash through obstacles they encounter with the unstoppable snowballed momentum they've gained. They want flow. This is where ESFPs and Zen monks have something in common. Yes, you heard that right. But unlike the people who live that peaceful, unhurried existence, ESFPs can also be more like tornadoes. Their top two functions, of extroverted sensing and introverted feeling, are, in combination, concerned with their own personal feelings and connection to what's happening right now. That is where their focus naturally is. By contrast, if they're having a phase of being stuck in their introverted intuition, it tends to be more negative in nature, pondering and ruminating about paranoid thoughts, underlying patterns they might be missing, feeling like something is off or wrong, or that the future is too unknowable. They are insight, in-mind people. There are three types of flow that come to mind. Number 1, action. For ESFPs, this one is ultra-natural for them. It's a way of life. To do, in whatever form, is to be alive. What they want most in this kind of flow is to be uninterrupted by unnecessary things. Challenges they have to overcome en route, that's fine, but being sidetracked is infinitely frustrating for them. Number 2, creative. When the fickle muse is in a giving mood, it's foolish to not accept. ESFPs, when in their creative state, resonate with being instruments or conduits for some creative life force. They let it flow through them. They embody it. Number 3, emotional. Here is where ESFPs have a wisdom many other types lack. It is often better to simply feel what you're feeling. Not to analyze it, not to intellectualize it, but to feel it. Feelings are meant to be felt. That is the best way to understand them. It, perhaps counterintuitively, removes the bias that can come in when you try to justify or explain your emotions. If you go to that first, it's a barrier. A wall. But if you flow with them, there is no resistance, and therefore, you actually face, process, and resolve them. There is a connection between flow and living in the moment. Everything is temporary. Emotions, thoughts, the scenery, the people. If you become too attached, either to past failures or future desires, you will not flow. You must be anchored to now. ESFPs are masters at this. If you're an ESFP, embrace the moment and subscribe. Also, feel free to follow your flow to the Love Who Discord server, where you can be a conduit to chaos.